Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. Today, another episode in our Wild World of Food series. We're gonna make Köttbullar, even though it starts with a K, Köttbullar. You know it better as Swedish meatballs. Sweden, a Nordic country in Scandinavia, the country that brought us Swedish meatballs, Ikea, the tennis great Bjorn Borg. Anyway, if you've been to Ikea before and picked up those Swedish meatballs, you know they're fantastic. But there's great danger in going to an Ikea. You could come home with a load of stuff that's going to take you a month to put together. So I'm going to show you how to make Swedish meatballs, or Köttbullar, without going to Ikea. So let's get started. First of all, I have 6 pieces of day-old bread here. We're going to crumble that up. Now, all of the ingredients and their amounts are down in the description section. I'll tell you what, I'm tripling this recipe for a couple reasons. A normal-sized recipe calls for about 2 1/3 pounds of ground beef and 1/3 pound of ground pork. Well, guess what? Ground pork, they sell in 1-pound bunches, and our aged ground beef, which I'm going to use, we package those in 2-pound bunches. And I don't have any other items on the menu for this week that's going to use either one of those. I'm going to use it all to make Swedish meatballs. And the other reason, what the hell's wrong with some leftover Swedish meatballs? Going to make a fantastic lunch dinner. All of a sudden, me wonders, is my bowl big enough? Probably not. No. Alrighty, we got our bread all crumbled. Now we're gonna add some heavy cream to that and let it set for about 10 minutes for it all to soak in. Now during that 10 minutes, there's some things we can do, and we're gonna do them. Set that aside. We need to dice up some onions. You do it like this. Bazinga! Yeah, good friend of mine bought me this shirt for Christmas last year. Probably my favorite Muppet, the Swedish Chef. And I haven't had a reason to wear it until now. My apologies to the people of Sweden if you have an issue with this. He's a great Muppet though. All right, so our bread's been soaking for about 10 minutes. I've decided we need a bigger bowl, so the bread goes into the larger bowl. All that delicious heavy cream soaked up. To that we add our onions we just chopped up, our ground beef, and once again we're using our homemade aged ground beef. You don't have to use aged. Some ground pork. To that we're adding 3 chicken seeds. You know, you can brown your onions if you want ahead of time. I chose not to. To that, some brown sugar, some nutmeg, some allspice, salt, pepper, and even though I'm more of a Marianne guy, we'll add some ginger. Now we're going to mix all that up. This is a very rare Galley of the Sun mixture. You will notice that I did not add any garlic. I know. Every once in a while, it happens. Keep mixing this till it's good and homogeneous. Now we're going to start forming our meatballs. You want about 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons. All right, got all the meatballs made. Now we're going to brown those. Take about 5 minutes. I'm going to have to do it in a couple batches because I have so many goddamn meatballs. There we go. We're not trying to cook them all the way through. We're just trying to get them browned on the outside. Plus the drippings that this is going to give us is going to go excellent in our gravy. All right, got them all browned. Now the next step is really easy. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. I'm going to pour my chicken stock on top of my meatballs. Then we're going to tightly cover them with some foil. And then we're gonna let them cook for 40 minutes, unless you're on the metric system, and then you need to let them cook for 40 minutes.
Ah.
All right, so we don't have anything to do for about 20 minutes or so. Then we'll start making that sauce. I'm gonna get the water going to make the pasta. So our meatballs are nearing their end of their stay in the oven, so it's time to get to make the sauce. I got water boiling here for our pasta and the director's gluten-free pasta. So let's make some gravy. So this is the pan that I use to brown the meatballs. I've got the meat drippings left behind, threw in a little bit of butter. And we're gonna whisk in some flour until it's nice and smooth. We're gonna keep whisking here until we see new flour left behind, which were there. Now we're gonna start adding some beef broth and continually whisk this. All right, gonna get our pasta in the water. Our sauce is thickening up very, very nice. Gonna turn the heat down and start whisking in our sour cream. All righty, pasta's done, sauce is done, meatballs are done. Let's put it all together. All right, as this cools down so I don't melt my face, this is a great time to say, hey, if you like what you saw today, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and never miss an episode. Hit the little bell. It'll tell you when we have a new episode, which right now is every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 3 o'clock on the West Coast, 6 o'clock on the East Coast. What is your favorite type of meatballs? Is it Köttbullar? Why is Köttbullar spelled with a K? I don't know. Let's give this a try. Not the thing to try on the internet with these super, super long noodles. Here, look away. Look away for a second. Mmm. Mmm. Damn, I will tell you what, we nailed it. This is definitely something that you'll want to try, and you won't have a car full of giant boxes of things that take 906 steps to put together. Give it a try. Hey, I hope you like what you saw today. Until we see you next time, fair winds and following seas.